space station will be our gateway to the universe, our foothold in outer space, the keystone of our space program. With it as our base camp, we will be able to reach the planets and perhaps one day to the stars.
What are the experiments that are being conducted geared towards future, longer space travel and exploration?
A lot of the experiments we're doing up here really directly relate to those long duration missions that will take us beyond low Earth orbit, beyond low Earth orbit.
The time has come to look beyond brief encounters. We must commit ourselves anew to a sustained program of manned exploration of the solar system, and yes, the permanent settlement of space. Back to the moon, back to the future, and this time back to stay. The Space Council will report back to me as soon as possible with concrete recommendations to chart a new and continuing course to the moon and Mars and beyond. And now we're going to sign this proclamation.
It took us 8 years to get to the moon the first time, 50 years ago, when we had never done it before. You know, after years of cost overruns and slipped deadlines, we're actually being told that the earliest we can get back to the moon is 2028.
In the past 30 years, no human being has set foot on another world or ventured farther upward into space than 386 miles. Today, I announce a new plan to explore space and extend a human presence across our solar system. Using the Crew Exploration Vehicle, we will undertake extended human missions to the moon as early as 2015. With the experience and knowledge gained on the moon, we will then be ready to take the next steps of space exploration, human missions to Mars and to worlds beyond.
Two words, the moon. This is the key focus of the fiscal 2020 budget being proposed by the Civil Space Agency today. Now, according to NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine, quote, "We will go to the moon in the next decade with innovative new technologies and systems to explore more locations across the lunar surface than ever before." A series of small delivery missions this year, then we've got new landers expected, robots eventually, according to NASA, humans by 2028.
The moon was 50 years ago. What's been the delay? The moon was 50 years ago. What's been the delay?
I was strolling on the moon one day in a merry, merry month of December. Now, May, when much to my surprise.
So, yes, the moon was like 50 years ago, and why haven't we, essentially colonized it up until now?
hippity hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da. Hippity hopping along.
Nobody is more committed to manned spaceflight, to human exploration of space, than I am. But we've got to do it in a smart way. And unlike the previous program, we are setting a course with specific and achievable milestones. Early in the next decade, a set of crewed flights will test and prove the systems required for exploration beyond low Earth orbit.
After spending more than 45 years in low Earth orbit, President Trump and our entire administration believe that it is time to push onward to new horizons and new destinations.
Today, NASA is essentially trapped in low Earth orbit.
If NASA is not currently capable of landing American astronauts on the moon in 5 years, we need to change the organization, not the mission.
Today, NASA is essentially trapped in low Earth orbit.
And if commercial rockets are the only way to get American astronauts to the moon in the next 5 years, then commercial rockets it will be.
Today, NASA is essentially trapped in low Earth orbit.
And in December, I signed a historic directive that will return Americans to the moon for the first time since 1972, if you can believe that. For the first time since 1972, if you can believe that.